the hood if you ain't been up on a mission. Covered all black with a strap, no description. Popping at the cheaters, best believe I'm never missing. Ain't no squashing beef with me, homie, you better listen. I be on the block every day, I don't know nothing else. But they be dishing on my gang, I put the ass on the shelf. Man, I'ma ride with my blick before I ride with a bitch. And I ain't tricking if you got a little baby, what it is. See, I be always in the field if they really wanna play. I'ma pull up where they stay, I might pull up where they sleep. If they fucking with my youngins, then you know I gotta creep. And I'ma send
We're right here at the dead end, fucking everyone's talking about it and all this shit. Fools ain't really out here like that, dog. They just come and go. Shit stays hit up, fool, but on Sundays, the shit don't even work on Sundays, fool. But it just so happens that when they see our hit ups, fool, they buff them out. I don't know if you've seen fucking Lefty came here with Duno.
The Baldwin Park right here with Duno's Road and BP and shit. Palm Street, shout out to the Palm Street empty clips. Like,
he did a music video right here too, fool. I did a music video right here, fool, on the low, the homie icon. That shit 1 million views. That was my first like solo video.
Look, when we fucking told her keep it on the low. I don't kick it with nobody, I don't know. If you a player, let me see you chuck a foe.
And then we just worked together, fool, and you know? Yeah. That shit came out to 1 million views, dog. I was tripping out. My first 1 million views. And there was a stripper bitch who had like a high nut. She was on the pole right there. She was literally fool. She fucking went upside down. The neighbors came out. That corner pad with the bricks right there.
Yeah. I'm drinking on that Hennessy. Swear to God, this bitch don't know what she do to me.
And I was right there in the street sign, right at Hornbrook and Palm. The fucking neighbor lady came out like, oh, come over here, like in her yard and shit, like. She was like, where can she watch it after and shit like that, you know? So I'll let you know when it comes out. Okay, I paid the homie Little Sin, fool. That fool passed away, dog, and the homies came, fool. The homies put some candles right here, they hit up the whole wall, fucking, you know? The Hudas came on, Leonard Hovering. The Hudas came in,
Came in like, hey, you know, your enemies are out and shit. Just doing this bullshit.
like trying to
Letting
instigate.
you know, like,
That's what it is, fool. Every day, fools try to come and do that shit, but it's our shit right here, dog, you know?
yeah.
They know what it is, fool. They come over here, fool. They know what time it is. And to be honest, fool, like, at the end of the day, people be like, oh, well, he still went. Yeah, he still went, fool. Like, he still came, dog. He's not gonna do that shit again. You know, he, like, the fool, whoever he is, like, he'll never do that shit again, dog, you know? Like, literally, probably missed him, fool, by, like, minutes or some shit, fool, you know? Because for sure, that shit wouldn't have fucking happened.
Like coffee, like a sip of coffee, dog.
But let's all that fool gotta do, fool, is just keep fucking getting the money, fool. Cause like these fools want a reaction out of them, fool, you know. Like just keep making the feria, fool. Like at the end of the day, these fools are just fucking lames that just want clout, fool, you know. Yeah. Who comes over here acting gangster, fool, but he's doing the fucking faggot ass dance, fool.
You heard that little booty ass rat? What the fuck, dog?
You know, and I haven't even seen the full video. I just see like the little clips on Instagram, fool, you know. But yeah, fool, fucking that shit is lame, fool. That shit was lame as fuck. Cause I be here every day, dog. You know. Morning, night, I probably missed that fool by like minutes. But yeah, that fool Lefty should just keep doing what he's doing, dog. You know? Yeah. Why is he gonna pay attention to a fool that's fucking that's nobody? The only reason he has whatever he has is because he's mentioning the homies. Because he mentioned, you know? Like there's a reason for them coming down here and trying to make money, fool. Because obviously they ain't making as much as they want out there, you know. Right. There's past history right here too, dog. You know, with the generation, like the homies generation before me. So me and the homies, we be out here every day, dog. You know, the homies are busted. A lot of homies are busted, fool. You know, fucking a lot of lifers, dog. We just keeping shit alive for them, keeping history alive for them. You know? This is a Palm and Hornbrook. I got put on fucking Palm and Monterey. It's more down there. And the homie, fool. Me and the homie. We got official right here and shit. Fucking, it was two of the homies. The fool was getting put. The homie was already set his mind set for like, I'm gonna get put on, and then like that fool was my dog, you know. So I was just coming with him, dog. I was just coming with him. Like me and him, we've been doing our thing already, fool. You know, me and him. We'll get here, the homie picks us up, fool. We get around, pick up the other homie. So like 4 of us. We get here, fool. Boom, we pull up, and then fucking like, boom, what's up? Like you're gonna get into what? Cause if you do. You're gonna help us with put this fool on and vice versa, you know? I don't know if all that boom, I just took off everything. I didn't even answer if I just took off everything. I said boom, let it go. You know what I mean? Yes. Every time I pass by, fool, I be like with the homies and shit. The younger homies that cause I be posting with the little homies and shit. Pass by, that little fire put on right there.
So fucking, where's your favorite spot to eat out here? Around here.
In and out.
In and out? Hell yeah.
In and out's well, fucking, if you don't know, Baldwin Park is the fucking originator of In and Out, dog. The first In and Out ever was right here in Baldwin Park.
Really?
Yeah. You know that?
No.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, cool. That's first In and Out. They actually have a whole In and Out like section right in the city. So they have the original. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They have the original like In and Out replica right there, and then they have the new one right next to it. Fool. And they have like a little museum in the back.
That's hard.
You know,
That's hard.
you can buy merch and shit and all that. Fool. But In and Out right here, that's my shit right there. Never get tired of it. People complain about the fries and shit, but it's literally an all-natural fucking potato, bro.
Yeah, that's just fire. You see them motherfuckers cutting them shits in the window?
Yeah, you want some fucking McDonald's and shit that doesn't age and shit. All right, now we're gonna go to Circle K.
Let's get it.
They
They don't like him?
What do you say?
Oh.
There's a homie right here.
How you doing, dog?
We always come over here, dog. We're doing like a little vlogging shit for YouTube and shit.
Your name's Deep?
Yes, bro.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
But we come here all the time. There's the homie. He'll sit up and shit, you know?
Yeah.
There's our shit right in the Circle K. All the time. We'll get right here, look, man.
You guys got a bathroom? Any squabbles in here? Any squabbles in here?
Nah, I would get mostly in the other side of the city. By the freeway. There's like a 7-Eleven. There's a 7-Eleven, there's like Magna food. I remember one time me and the homie Numbs who were right there. We caught some food, bam, whatever. He said where he was from. We're like, what? We got on him. This food ran, and he ran to 7-Eleven holding the doors. When we got there, this fool fucking, we literally had to pull that shit open, dog. We had to pull that shit open, and when we got there, if you ever hit up the homie Numbs, that fool's famous, and he'll tell you that story. Molly walked out, dog. All over, dog. Kicking over everything.
For real.
What's your favorite soda? What's your soda?
Okay, I'm not so bad. I don't really drink soda like that, fool, but I would drink like Squirt or something like orange soda and shit, you know?
You don't drink lean and shit?
Oh, I have, but I think like, I took some, but I didn't feel it. And it was like, I think it was like some yellow or some shit, fool.
Yeah.
But I drank that fool and I didn't feel nothing. Then I went to go smoke a blunt with the homie Nino boy at the pad. I smoked a blunt with that fool on the way back. Well, I felt weird fool, and I was driving and I felt like I was going slow as fuck, fool. So I started pressing on the gas and I just see that shit going all the way up, fool, and I'm still like feeling slow. I'm like, oh, fool, that's tripping, dog. That was that. I never fucked with you.
You ever tried mushrooms?
Fuck no.
No, hell no.
I'll never fuck with mushrooms. I never fuck with pills.
Hell no.
Never fuck with dope. I used to drink food, but I don't drink anymore.
That's right.
All I do is smoke bud, though.
Can't go wrong with the sour patch, no?
You know what I mean? But I'll always come here, food, all the time. Same shit, you get hot Cheetos, or I'll get this, some candy, ice cream, but I always come here. Ever since I was younger. Back in the bus right here, when I was like 17, 18, I already dropped out of school. Then I got kicked out. So I worked at this one for like 2 years.
What'd you do here? You like making tacos and shit?
All that shit. Especially when it's like fucking rush hour. Like that lunch hour and shit. Well, that shit was a bitch, dog. All that shit was. There was a bunch of homeless too, dog, with shopping carts all over the parking lot. That should be active there, food. Like the food that I didn't get along with, like the enemies. Like, I remember I was in the back making the burger and shit. And then they'll tell me like, hey, because the food some people that I would work with, I went to school with too.
Yeah.
They'll be like, hey, this is like so-and-so's at the window and shit. And I was like, oh yeah? And I was like which one should order and shit, you know? And, you know, I did the hook. I ended up knowing that I was working there and shit. Low-key, they caught my ass one time. I had fucking had no way of getting out of there. There's a rep number right there. This is like the original In-N-Out right here. Usually they'll have this open and you could go in there and shoot. I don't know if they're redoing them or some shit, but that should be action all the time. Fights, shootings, everything. Right there and those over there.
Killings.
Yeah. The university, fool, the In-N-Out right here.
In-N-Out University?
Yeah. Literally, fool.
What the fuck?
You have to go to school when you start working, like, they make you go to school for the In-N-Out. Oh, let's go to the bone country. Hotspots are like food for less. You'll catch someone at food for less, full Mando. Walmart, you'll catch somebody Mando. Fucking like, even right here, even right here, In-N-Out. Or fucking the gas station for sure. You can catch someone the quick serve that's right here down that we passed. You can catch someone right there too.
Bib shit, popping at the cheaters, best believe I'm never.
I remember one time there was this fool, some fool hit some other guy in the head with a hammer right here. Fool. When I was walking up to school one day, he was like a punk rocker though, fool. After school, they'll be right here too.
Stupid ass.
Man, this is that fucking that bridge that bitch has who came. They tried to diss lefty in.
This nigga made his ass clap when he told him to.
Y'all told me Frosty, Graham, Scrappy, Little Scrappy, all the homie stuff for the mining. Right here, down at the park. Golf course here. I used to come right here. I told you I grew up right here on Stitchman right here too. There's the other part. Fool Lefty was right here too. Fool that fool did his vlog with Bruno too. He was right here with Cash. They do their shit right there. Their shit's doing numbers too.
Yeah, Duno's
Yeah.
cool cat.
She's doing shit. Me, fool, like, I know, like, that's the homie Lefty, that fool's, he's a nut, fool. Me, I'm more like, well, his name's Serio, fool, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm more confident, but with it, though.
Yeah.
This is a dope part, fool. I have memories right here. This is dope.
It's like pretty hidden too, you know? Like,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
you gotta know about the park too, fucking, you know?
Shout out all my violins, though. Some homies be like, oh, mines. Homies be like, palm. You know what I mean? But it's all KH. It's all the homies there.
So how many like different cliques is there?
There's 3 of us. We know, 3 of us, and the whole city's ours. So you got vines, you got bullies, and palms. All with it. And you got the ballers, you got the fucking troublemakers, you got the fools that handle business. All of us, you know. But we all come together as one, dog.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Set up 2 times, they can't set it from a palm. You ain't fucking with 1-800 fuck a rat, then just fuck you. And I'll tell you, dog, shout out to homie Lefty, fool. That's the homie right there. From the we're gonna do the haul, right? We're doing the video that day. I picked them up, whatever. We were following them. This fool was 3 hours late to the video, fool. It was way more to the video that was gonna be in the video. Yeah. But we were 3 hours late and shit. But that shit still came out hard. Yeah, that shit like what, like 500,000 views already? Yeah. This fool was following me in his Maybach, right? I was in my whip. This fool was following me. He picked up from Haina. I'm making sure he's driving straight, you know? This fool's in the back, fool. We're driving, it's like 65 or some shit. I see this fool doing like, I swear, dog, like 10, 15. I look, this fool has his fucking lights going this way, going that way. Fool getting hit through the whole time, fool. Because fucking just see her and pull up. I'm like, oh god. But
How did you meet Lefty? Like, what,
I always heard about him, but I met him I think one time when we had a junta right here actually. It was my first time actually meeting him, but I always heard about him.
It's cool if
I
my
always
girl
heard he was
comes
a
over
nut,
here
you know,
and
that
takes
style you
pics
right
or
now.
some shit. Is there a restroom?
When I met him, when we had that junta, the pictures and shit. Just not even a junta, it was just like just a meeting with the homies having a little barbecue and shit. You know?
Yeah.
But believe it or not, right here, everything happens. You know?
And where did you like grow up mainly?
I grew up right here in Baldwin Park, but I grew up right there in the Delwoods. They're like like literally like a whole little block of apartments. Before, now there's a big ass bridge over it. You know, they knocked down apartments. Before that shit was active. Right now it's probably good, but it was active back then. Before everybody was outside, all the kids and shit, you know. But I grew up right there. And then I grew up on Baldwin Park Boulevard. Fucking shout out to Bullies. But I was right there, fucking across the street from St. John's. There's a back house. I used to stay there for a minute when I was young too. So I grew up around there. Baldwin Park Boulevard, right there in the Delwoods, La Rica. I grew up right there, you know. I went to Gianza, I went to Holland, I went to SERIO2x Junior High, the high school, Baldwin Park High School, North Park High School. Oh, I went to Violin too. I went to Violin.
You got kicked out a lot of shit?
Yeah. Well, I didn't finish school. I wish I did, but I didn't. Fucking, I dropped out. I think I was like a junior. Kicked out of all of them. Nothing to be proud of and shit, but you know, yeah, I got kicked out of those. I went at the service at high school. I only went for like 1 day and I got kicked out. I guess I was already expelled from the junior high for I guess something I did.
Did you already have tattoos in high school?
Just one. My mom's name. It's the homie Nair. Fool. He's actually from Baldwin Park too. But that fool doing it right now. He tatted like Kodak Black, fucking Peso Pluma, Trippy Red, like all kinds of fools, dog, corridos. But that fool fucking started tattooing on me, dog. You know, I told like that fool was all like, "What's up? I'll tattoo it for free, just let me, you know."
Practice.
I was like, "Fuck it," you know. And then ever since then, he used to stay right here close by. And then I'll just go to the backyard. His brother Ralphie was right there, rest in peace. He was right there too. I'll be seeing him. I feel had some dope cards for him. But yeah, Nair, right? He started whipping these out. He did this one. He did my mom's. He did this one, this one, this one, this one. Pretty much like a lot of my beginning ones, you know.
What do you think hurt like the most? Which one hurt the most?
He did the BP behind my arms. I got these right here. Look. That one. I got this one. I fool did that with a single needle, dog, shading and everything. Fool, that shit fucking hurt, dog. Like when it was healing, I would shower and I'll try to like wash it a little bit. And fool, I had like scabs like this big, dog. But it was all single needle.
Damn.
Wax pen.
Yeah, it's a little wax pen, like a little, you know,
Make sure you tap
on the
in.
go.
Tap in.
Yeah. That's dope.
Oh yeah. You take that shit for sure. Oh, you can smell that shit too when you. Yeah. That shit's fire.
Yeah, those are better. Those are fire.
And you know, trip off. You know who told me about these? Yesterday. What was it? It was yesterday, Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Brandon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Brandon, yeah.
How that tastes.
Yeah, that's our boy, bro. Like, man,
That's our brother right there, man.
yeah, he's basically,
Shout out to homie Brandon. Shout out to him. Shout out to the homies from Sinners and all that.
Yeah, we from Chino, you feel me? So it's,
That's why I represented shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But that fool sent, he showed me those. I was like, what the fuck are those, you know?
what was your first tattoo above your neck?
It's like in the back of my neck. Then after that, I got the one right here. And then I got my face shot. Shout out to homie Straps. You can follow him on Cold Hearted Tattoos on Instagram. Hook me up with my face tat right here. A couple homies wanted me to shade in my crown tattoo, but I felt like I was just gonna have like a fucking big ass black spot. You know what I mean?
Like a block.
So I was like, nah.
The other day, Dick in Walmart, I was walking
yeah.
ahead of him,
Yeah.
Oh, so I walked
and I
in.
see him.
Oh, go ahead, go
No,
ahead.
no, go for it, doggy. That's all.
Fucking, we walk into Walmart, dog, and fucking it was me, the homie, and we walk in and then I see this fool. He was with his mom and like a little kid and shit, you know. So I was already paying no mind, but when he turned around, I saw the B on the back of his head or on his hat. So I was like, what the fuck? So I just turned around and I pulled out. I had my bandana, so I was like this, cause you know, if when they see this, then they know. So here they know. But then right away, this fool just walks up to me and this fool like, oh, can I get a picture? Can I get a picture? And I was like, yeah. But like, I was like, where you from though? You know? He was like, no, I'm just a fan and shit. Like I fuck with your music.
Yeah.
Like, all right. It's just cause I just saw the B hat fool, you know. But yeah, we took the picture and that fool was cool. And then another fool too. I think it was working like by the registers.
The checkout.
Yeah, the checkout. They was like, hey, you make music, right? And I was like, yeah. He's like, oh yeah, I fuck with your shit. Like I be seeing your shit. And I was like, he said, I make music too. like check me out, like, you know, send me your shit, you know.
Did you play any sports at all, or?
Yeah, I played basketball in Baldwin Park at the high school.
Yeah.
Okay, that was like the only reason I actually started trying, like, to get my shit up, because they weren't letting me play no games, fool. Like, literally, like, I'll go to practice and all that shit, wake up early as fuck, fool, be like right there in practice.
Hell yeah.
But then they wouldn't let me play because my grades. So I started, like, you know, doing them. But then they sent me to North Park, and I felt okay dumb, fool, because at the time North Park wasn't accepting like sophomores and shit like that. You know, there was only juniors and seniors, and I was the first sophomore there. And I was like, fuck, like I'm gonna be fucking doing bad if I'm over here and I'm barely a sophomore. You know. After that, I never got back into sports because I went to a continuation school. I like football. I fuck with the Cowboys.
Cowboys?
You know, yeah, that's my shit right there. And the Doe, where I told you I grew up at, always football, we skateboards, scooters, all that shit.
And then when did you like start rapping?
Low key, I be forgetting shit. I don't know exactly year, probably like 4 years ago, 5 years ago maybe, because I think that's when we dropped the Cocaine Drip. That was my first song that I ever like recorded and made, and fucking the first video. When I told you guys when I made the video with Icon as like my first video, that was my first solo video. Like with features and shit, that was the first video I dropped with the homie Doubter. Then I just started fucking keep going, you know. But then I fuck up, fool, because like low key we had shit going through Land Beast. We would put our shit on Land Beast on YouTube, you know. They showed love and everything. They still do. Shout out to me Tone. But we put our shit right there, and then it started getting traction, fool. It started getting like 100,000, 200,000. 300,000 like views. And I was like, oh shit, fool, we thought that shit was gonna do like 5,000 or some shit, you know?
Like a couple years ago, you guys were already going viral. And shooting videos in Baldwin Park and all that. And I don't remember, I think it's the name that you just said. It started with the D. And he was shooting videos. Yeah, he was shooting videos in the liquor store.
Yeah, that's my boy right there.
I remember that.
But that fool's doing good for himself right now, you know? So I understand why he had to let music put in the backseat, you know? But like me, shit, I was doing my shit out here, you know? Posted with the homies and shit, and then that's when Lefty started fucking doing his thing, you know, get popping and shit. Everything he's doing, like opening doors, fool. I started fucking with solid people because of him, you know, and fucking that shit just fucking like, man, you gotta do some shit, you know, like get back on your stuff, because I was lacking on my shit, fool. I released a song through 8K, fucking Ocho, like Rowdy Rex's label.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Ocho. I put a song up through him, like just distribution, but that was about it. I got introduced to Solus. That fool dope as fuck, fool. He's a cool ass homie. Shout out to Solus. That fool looking out and shit. I was chilling. I was pulling up to the homies pad. Fucking I was gonna pull up to smoke a blunt. As soon as I got here, fucking he calls me. He FaceTimes me like, hey, what are you doing? And I was like, shit, I barely pulled up to the homies pad to smoke. He's like, hey, well, I'm gonna throw you an alley-oop, dog. Like, Lefty's dropping this album, and I want to put you on the song. He was like, it's called The Ha. Is like his neighborhood, and like he said, he was gonna put somebody in the industry, like industry fool, to get on there. He's like, but he's talking about his neighborhood, like it's only right that we put a homie from his hood, and that's what thought of me. So put me on there, fool, and that shit helped me too.
Yeah, that shit was right.
That shit went up, fool. Well, literally, dog, like we were going to car shows, like my girl be having like photo shoots and shit, you know. And we went, then we seen like lowriders bumping that song, like The Ha.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that shit hard. Literally, and then I be looking at Lefty stories too, you know. And I remember where I was somewhere, I forgot where I was driving, and then I was at a light, fucking, and I hit to 7-Eleven. There was a car that pulls up, fool, bumping Lefty, and I had all his merch in the back. So fucking, I pull out like, hey, you fuck with Lefty? Like, oh hell yeah, that fool's hard. I'm like, oh yeah, that's the homie, fool. And I opened the trunk and I shot that for a free shirt. Like, here, fool, boom. So we like, what?
That's tight.
But yeah, fool, I be hearing that fool everywhere, dog. And I had some shit with Cash too. Shout out to Cash. I had some shit with that fool. I was at the mall. I was at the West Covina Mall.
Yeah.
We were walking up in there. We were going up, and then we see some fucking some fool just walking, fool, you know, with like 2 fools next to him, and we're like, man, what? We left our girls. We went down the, what's it called? Those escalators, right?
Yeah.
Those escalators. So what's up, fool? Boom. And where you from? You know. But it ended up being this one. I'm like, Dick, I know this fucking guy. Well, I don't know him, but like I recognize him, you know. Yeah. And he was like as beats and shit, like, yo, you know. That fool's cool though. That fool fucks with homie Lefty. I seen Lefty. That fool posted with him. But I ran into him at the mall. Not the first time, I think. But yeah, FB, shout out that.
Yeah.
Cypress Moreno too.
Yeah, that's the boy right there too. I met him too.
Cypress,
yup. That fool invited me to his studio with Jakarta, fucking Duno for me. Jakarta Slim. I'm telling you, fool, I just meet all these fools.
Right.
Like just networking, you know. Lefty got up, fool, like That's why fools be hating on them, dog. But you know what I mean? He's putting fools on, like giving, like shooting them features. You know, like I met some good connections off that fool. But like Cypress Moreno, that's the boy right there. Fool. He be inviting me to events, fool, but at the time I wasn't really able to like move around like that. He invited me to the studio. I was right there with fucking Sucker Free from Lennox. I think J10-4 was in there, his homie. Mr. Keep It Hood was right there. There were some other fools, dog. There was like more of a Sucker Free's homie. But anyway, we all got a song in together, fool. He shot a beat and he said, oh yeah, I'll just fucking bit something, just write something real quick. Boom, everyone went one by one. Like I think it was me, Sucker Free, Mr. Keep It Hood, J10-4. It was like somebody else. But yeah, all of us got off on that shit. So,
it's not out yet?
No.
Wondering if you ever been to jail? Mm-hmm. And then what was like the longest that you have been in jail?
Keep it G, dog. I've been busted too, but I never really did like fucking knock on wood somewhere though. But I never really like did some hard time like that, fool. I just been busted. I've been to the stations, fucking. I went to Wayside for like 2 weeks, Like I ain't gonna sit here and say something like, oh yeah, I fucking did time, fool. Like like for what? For that's dumb, fool. But anyway, yeah, I've been busted before. After school, man, we were getting hit with fucking kind of shit, fool. I remember some fool got hit in the back of the head, fool. What do you call those shits that they used to put behind the bikes to so another fool could sit on it?
Like pegs?
Yeah, peg, fool. Hit that from the head, boom. That shit was active, fool. And believe it or not, it was active with a lot of tagging crews too, fool. There was a lot of tagging crews that were like, every day, if I'm talking about every day after school, there'll be a fight. Fools from like other neighborhoods, like from the other side will come and they'll fight these fools too. Fool, like I got in some rumbles with these fucking J Cats, fool, dog. I was fighting these fools, dog. Supposedly they were gonna jump my brother or whatever, and then so I pulled up, and it was like 4 or 5 fools surrounding my brother's fool. I fucking tossed a penny board, and I was like, boom, we just went in there.
Little penny boy.
I was some fucking some fool fucking was all smoked out, talking all kinds of shit. I was like, what the fuck? So this was just, I was going at it with him. I fucking took him to the floor. I was hitting him like this. This motherfucker bit me, fool. Like these fools be biting me. Man, this fool was fucking weirdo, fool. And then this fool was just screaming on the floor. One time, I got jumped a gang of times too, though. I never got me a fair one with these ones. I remember one time they got me the same thing with the penny board. They fucking picked it up, fool. They were in the van. They see me. I already seen them from the corner of my eyes, fool, And I seen one fool break his neck. And I just kept going. Just trying to get closer to my pad, fool, just because I know my brothers are over there, Is it Clark? Yeah, I was right there, fool. Right when I hit that street, they parked. Boom, 3 of them hop out. Fuck. I turn around, I get off the penny board right, and I turn around and I square up. These fools 2 of them square up, and the other fool picks up the fucking penny board I was on. And then, boom, I said, fuck, the neighbors were outside. And then there was this, I guess, when you lift the weights? Oh, yeah. The ones you put plates on? It was just the weight bar, though. Oh, and it was outside, and they were like, use that. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit's heavy as fuck. I'm not gonna use the fucking weight bar, So I just go in, boom. I go into the 3 of them. I started just fucking getting down with these fools, and I just put a penny board, the fucking trucks. Hitting, boom, boom. Damn, I run up a little bit, turn back around, go at it again, fool. I get home after all that, fucking my shirt's all ripped. I fucking lay down, and then like my adrenaline starts going down. I fucking feel everything. Like, fuck, I'm all sore and shit. When I got stabbed too. I live right there by St. John's, when I told you in La Pica. The fuck, I used to live right there. I was drinking one day. I don't drink no more, fool. I used to drink a lot. But I was posted right there. Fucking, I was drinking. My little brother called me like, hey, these fools are over here by the park, Morgan Park. Like, hey, they're right here. And I'm like, fuck it, Cause literally, dog, the park, you could walk from where I was at. You could walk to it, And long story short, these fools pulled up, and they caught me slipping, fool. And then that fool, they went like this, and I was like, I talked about this shit on Camp Capone too. With the Camp Capone, caught me slipping, fool. They want to like bring it down. Like, fuck that, I'm gonna do it right here. Whether they got off, and then fucking this fool swung and hit that fool, boom. But I was drunk, and after that, I don't know where the fuck this fool was at, fool, I just hit him 1 time, and this fool got me like 3 times, boom. My brother told me, hey, fool, you got stabbed, and I look, and I'm bleeding, and fucking, I look, and when I notice that I'm leaking, I look up, and another fool just hits me in the fucking head, boom, with like a crowbar or some shit. Damn. The fool that came, and I fucking ran from them, but I hit the corner of St. John's, and I fucking passed out right there. Cause I was losing the gang and shit, fool. Damn. I missed the birth of my kid because of that shit. I was in the hospital too.
For that long?
Yeah.
You had to like recover?
Yeah.
Damn.
I had like blood in my brain or some shit, they said.
So when you failed, like the ambulance just found you there, or how did that happen?
I don't know, as I passed out right there, fool, and then I woke up with like, obviously the lights and shit. But I think they numbed it or something, fool. Cause when I was looking, dog, it's like I just saw shit like flapping, but they were like scrubbing it to make sure it was clean. So I didn't really feel nothing, but I saw this shit like flapping and shit right there, you know. Felt like drops of blood, just like. Yeah, I was still bleeding when I got there. I got shot at too. We're at the homies pad. These fools were nozzing it. They needed balloons.
Noz it or no?
Nah, I did it one time. I woke up because I did it with the homies, and I woke up, and for some reason I had like a pain up here. When I was touching, I'll be like sensitive as fuck, and I'll be like, oh hell no, like, cause I never had that shit until I did that. So I was like, fuck that. But anyway, we hit the liquor store, fool. There was these fools outside. The homies get into it, fool. There's like a little rumble. Some fool comes out saying he knows me, and I was there, and I was like, fuck, like, low-key, I didn't remember, but I guess I served him up one time.
Oh, I saw you.
Oh, I was looking. And he was like, and I was like, oh shit, sir, you know? I didn't know. So like, long story short, we broke it up. We were getting in, fool. The homie gets into the whip, and I don't know if like this fool's like still knocked out or whatever, but this fool like lets the brake go or something, and then the car just keeps going, and it hits one of the fools. Like his whole shit like literally touching the hood, you know. And when it does that, the whole time this fool had something on him, fool, and the whole time he just pulled out, fool, and like 7, 8 of them. Literally point blank, fool. Like, I'm right here, you're right there, fool, you know, type shit.
Yeah.
I just hear, you know what I mean? And fucking, I felt burning, but like, and I felt like a little, like, and I felt leaking, so like, I felt liquid, like, wet right here. I was like, fuck. So like, I was ducking, and I heard that phone, and then next thing you know, the fucking car takes off, and I fall out the car. I fall out the car, turn around, it's like me facing all these fools, like 4 or 5 of them. I was like, fuck. So I just, boom, I turn around, I start running. I get to like a 76, there's like a 76 gas station right there in the corner. And then fucking get there, I'm fucking gassed out though, dog. I'm gassed out. And then I just see the car I was in, it pulls up, boom. Gets me right in the middle of the street. And it picks me up when I'm over here like fucking checking myself. And I feel wet, so I go, but I guess it grazed me, fool. It didn't even hit me. It grazed me, but it was, what was that called? Like plasma?
Yeah.
When you get burning shit? Yeah, like the plasma
shit that be coming at you.
Yeah.
A little scrape.
So I was like tripping out. I was like, fuck, I thought I got hit, dog. And then when we got away, we were dipping, the fucking car runs out of gas. And we literally had to pull around, like, we had to call for a ride and shit. But literally the car fucking died. And I'm looking at the car, there's fucking holes in the hood, in the windshield, like on the dash, like, you know? Either this fool was a lousy shot, fool, or we're lucky that this fool was probably drunk and had no aim or whatever it was, fool. Yeah. You know, but like at that close range, fool, fuck, you know what I mean? That's pretty much shit. Yeah.
Covered all black with a strap, no description. Popping at the cheaters, best believe I'm never missing. Ain't no squashing beef for me, homie, you better listen. I be on the block every day, I don't know nothing else. But they be dishing on my gang, I put their ass on the shelf. Man, I'ma ride with my blick before I ride with a bitch. And I ain't tricking if you got a little baby, what it is.